Sometimes in life, Hashem works the world in a way that is so incredible. And I want to really bring out why, if there was ever one night of the entire year to do this, it's this night. And why gratitude is so critical. Within 1 week, I heard 2 stories that changed my life, not too long ago. A few weeks ago, Shalom and I were in a speech of Shalom Arush. Some of you may or may not have been there. Rav Shalom Arush got up and said the following story, and it knocked me off my chair. He said a woman came into his office who couldn't have kids for over a decade. And she said to him, "We are trying to have children. What do you say? We want your advice." And he said to her, "I'm going to tell you something. You know what? Forget it." And she goes, No, tell me. He goes, "You know what? Forget it." She goes, No, tell me. I came. He goes, Nah, bracha v'atzlach. She goes, No, you were going to say something. You were going to say something. Say what you were going to say. Only like in Israel can they get away with that. You know what I'm saying? We'd be like, "Yes, sir. Thank you so much." She's like, no. He's like, bracha v'atzlach. He's like, she goes, "No, please." He goes, "Listen, I'm going to tell you something, but I'm not going to tell it to you. You know why? Because if I tell it to you, you're not going to do it. So what's the point of me telling it to you?" She's like, "I'm totally doing it." He's like, "You're not going to do it." He goes, "How long have you and I have kids for?" She goes, "I haven't had kids for a decade." He goes, "How painful it is." She goes, "I cry myself to sleep every single night. I can't walk the streets of Yerushalayim. I can't walk into a park in Yerushalayim over the pain of not having a child." He goes, "You want my advice for having kids?" She goes, "What do I have to say? What school? What parent can tell him?" He goes, "I want you to go home tonight, lock yourself in a room, and 1 hour every single day, I want you to thank Hashem for not giving you kids." She's like, "Excuse me? I'm sorry." Because I must have not been, I don't speak Hebrew yet. "What, are you joking me?" Because I told you. She goes, "Wait, you want me to go home and thank Hashem?" He's like, wait. Does he run the world or you run the world? You're saying that he's doing something that's not for your benefit? She goes, "Okay, listen to the story." He goes, "You go home tonight and every single night." This is Roshal Mish, this is in Charlie R. It's a real guy. You know what I'm talking about? He wrote a book. A real book. I'm just kidding. Private joke, forever bought the book. And she goes home that night, and she turns to her husband and says, "I'm going to do it." And she locks herself in the room, and for 1 hour every day, she thanks Hashem for not giving her children. Can you imagine? 10 years, crying for children? Within 1 year, Rav Shalom Arush was the son to get her son's bris. Within 1 year. 2 days later, I'm on the phone with a tzaddik in Eretz Yisrael. Like a real major tzaddik, who is a massive, Hashem should bless him, Makubal. And I'm talking to him about somebody who needs a Yeshua. And he says to me in his way, which I'm paraphrasing and probably messing up, he says, that person has a Yeshua coming. Can you imagine? Shemayim said, like almost gave it to them. And then he says to me, "But it's not going to come." I said, "How come?" He says, "Because it's not coming yet. Not coming yet." It goes, "Because that person deserves the Yeshua, but they're not grateful enough in life." Shemayim can't give people Yeshuas that aren't grateful. Within 1 week. So I went back and I reread Garden of Gratitude 35 times.
You've just experienced another Torah class brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.